I just heard a soundbite on the news, and I can't remember this asshole's name, but he's been irritating the shit out of me for really quite a while, since the tragic death of his daughter. I'm talking about this dude who is the father of that poor reporter in Virginia who was killed on live TV, shot and murdered. He immediately used, and sickly and perversely, I think, used his daughter's death as a platform, as an anti-gun platform. So this dude, I can't remember his name. His poor daughter, her body was still warm, and he was vowing that he was going to take this and in her honor, try and disarm America. I just heard a soundbite from him. He said that it's time that America make a stand. He said he said all the prayers and all this other stuff are all fine and well, but they're basically, he said, ineffective. He says it's time for the American people to stand up and do something about guns. What the fuck are you talking about, you tyrant bastard? What are you talking about? Are you saying it's time for the Americans to stand up and strip other Americans of our constitutional right? Which constitutional right do you like? Which one do you hold dear? Because once you take one away, they're all gonna fall. Are you too retarded to understand that? These people make me sick. Listen, I'm a veteran. A lot of you folks are veterans. When we swore an oath to protect our country and our Constitution, strike that. Look, I'm a veteran. A lot of you are veterans. And, when we all swore that oath to protect the Constitution from enemies, foreign and domestic, I think the domestic part was referring to people like Obama, who wants to shit all over the Constitution. This poor girl's father, who's an absolute ass maggot fucking barnacle on the keel of mankind, who wants to strip you and I, decent law-abiding Americans, strip us of our rights because we have an enemy who he and everyone like him is afraid to name. Radical Islam, American Muslims that live amongst us that are now going to start popping up and using guns to kill people. So does he not realize, do these assholes not realize that it's already against the law to murder people? Let me say this to you, you liberal fucks. It is against the law in every state in America to murder people. Whether you use a fucking AK-47 or a Q-tip or a wiffle ball bat, it's against the law. Those crimes with the wiffle ball bat would probably take a hell of a lot longer. But, so more laws are going to somehow stop murder? You mean like I'll commit murder, but I won't go possess a firearm because it's illegal? Is that how you think these bad guys operate? And as I say, and I'll say till the day I die, drugs in this country, it's illegal to have and sell rock cocaine. Yet it's on every fucking corner in America. So how are your little laws working out for you? Don't fuck with my rights because you're some communist fucking liberal crybaby that wants daddy and mama government to protect you. How did the government protect those fucking 14 people that died yesterday? How'd that work out? The police officers, God bless them, were there in record time. Record time. They were close by. They were there. But Farouk and his fucking camel wife fucking were gone already. They were G-O fucking A, dudes. So the police really were ineffective up until the time they fucking put these two out of their misery. Down, 2 hours later. That did not help the 14, and that's not a strike against the cops. It goes to my last video that I just posted, talking about you are the first responders. You have to fucking take your life and the life of your loved ones serious enough to want to exercise your constitutional rights and just common fucking sense. If they take away everybody's guns, then you better carry a bigger stick than the assholes that want to beat your family to death. And you better be good with that stick. California is right up there in the top of the list of the most fucking draconian anti-gun laws in the nation. And how'd that work out? You see, dumbasses, criminals are criminals because they break the law. You just let that sink in for a minute, okay? That's why they're criminals. So you and I would never go into a place and murder innocent people, no matter what. We wouldn't do it under any provocation. There's nothing that would make us do that. We're not criminals. So don't fuck with us. Why is this... Why is this so fucking hard to understand, man? The biggest threat to America is not Islam. The biggest threat to America is liberalism. That's what's gonna fucking take America down. And the Muslims know this. Oh, you're saying all Muslims are terrorists? I don't give a fuck how you interpret what I say. I really don't care. The minute we start looking at the naked king and telling him his clothes are beautiful, we have become the fucking problem. And the emperor is stark naked, and he doesn't carry a big stick. He's hung like a millworm. He's a fucking tranny. I'm talking about Obama. Fucking she-mill in office. You know, if my language offends you, tough shit. 14 Americans getting their fucking lives taken away from them because the people in there were not allowed to protect themselves. That offends me. So put that in your fucking crack pipe and smoke it. LMS Tactical.